Well, yes, my face again. Hey guys, so I'm gonna bring you along with me. I am gonna go ahead and plant some of my bush variety beans. Again, like I said, the temperatures they've been pretty decent. So I'm gonna try to sit you back here where you can possibly see me do it. Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I'm gonna tilt you down. Hopefully you can see the entire bed. I haven't decided if I'm gonna do the entire bed yet, but definitely I am going to do them. So I'm going to start on this end, and what I'm going to plant is the burpless string beans, stringless green pods, the Bush Blue Lake 274, and the bean harvester. These varieties here are definitely bush variety. Now I do have some contender beans. Can someone tell me if the contender beans are beans that you trellis or they are bush beans? So, and then again, I also might I might do something like I did before, and no, I want to put them over here because I want to be able to get to them. Okay, so here we go. I only have one pack of the Bush Blue Lake. So I'm going to go ahead and plant them. I pray that they do well because I don't want to have to plant them again. So it's only a few beans in here, and I'm not really terribly sad because I will have a variety of beans. So we're just going to work it out. So before I bury that row, because I'm sure you couldn't see me with my body all in the way, I have 2 rows of them. It was only like 9 in there, guys, so you don't get a whole lot of the beans that you think you're going to get. Let me check my pack, make sure it wasn't no 10. Well, number 9. So I'm just going to cover them up. So not too deep. So now I can move this over a little bit. I didn't know how much space I was going to need for the next set. The next set of beans are going to be the burpless string beans. These are a bush variety. And I'm going to see how many was in here. These was 59 cents, I think. If I'm not mistaken, I think TT's Urban Pantry sent me these, or Pit Stop Kitchen and Garden. Now I never did these before, and they're like a reddish color. They'll remind you of some kidney beans or something. So just like with the other ones, I don't even have my shovel. So I'm just doing it with my hand. Yes, yucky. Okay, yeah, I just didn't say nothing. I just kind of had, just with the planning. In that bag, it was actually way more than the Blue Lake. It was probably 16 to 20. So I went on here and planted them. And then the last one I'm going to plant is the harvester beans down here. And I do have them marked off, of course. And this is how the harvester beans look. So I'm going to go ahead and plant all of them. And each one of these, I only had one packet. So I'm going for what I know. And I'm not, honestly, I'm at a point where I'm just not caring for the spacing. I'm not tripping. Number one, I haven't decided on what's next to be planted over here anyway. So they should be fine. And I'm going to put this right over here, because I do know I have those other beans planted. So I have 3 varieties up in that trough. And of course I do know I have to come through and water them. I didn't, with the bean harvester, I'm just going to drop them in there and push them in. I'm not worrying about the spacing. So, yeah, that's what we're going to do with that. You guys, somebody got to tell me what this is. Hold on. This is in my onions. And I need to know where he at. What is that? It looked like a bug. A worm. That I can't handle. So guys, now I'm over here with the big bed with the trellis. And let me see if I can put you back so you can see my big old head in the way. Okay. What I did was, I took the trellis from being spreaded, and I just have it on one side. Because my goal is to get 3 more. And I'm going to put 1 behind it and the 2 on this side to be, because I'm pretty sure that with this variety of tomatoes that I'm planting, and of course cucumbers, I'm going to have things that to trail, to vine. So I'm going to stick with doing it like that. The contender beans, I have the asparagus beans. So I have to have things for it to trail too. I did buy stakes, but I want to make sure that they have the most potential of growing like they need to grow. And I just want to make sure I'm putting my bed the way that's going to be good for me, guys. I really want to put these contender beans out. And it says March through June. So what I'm going to do, and I'm going to gamble on it, because the asparagus beans says April. I'm going to go ahead on and plant my contender beans. Now with this one, I'm only going to drop 1 pack. Because I do have 2 packs. And I want to make sure that I succession plant these here. The other beans, I'm not really sweating. I can always succession plant them. Get some more of them in a little bit. You know, maybe later this month. I'll be okay. But I'm going to try my hand and plant 1 pack of the contender beans. And it's not that many of them. Number one, man, this was a poor excuse for sending someone some seeds. Look how many seeds I got in that pack. I guess they say it was 20 cents, lady. So I'm going to have to go and buy 5 more packs of these. Or 6. So I'm going to go ahead and plant these. There's 2, 4, 6 of them. So I'm planting 3 on each side of this trellis. So these are contender beans, and they would be in here, which is it's not bad. Beans give nitrogen, so that's a good thing. So this bed can use that. Any bed can use it that actually requires it. So I'm going to make another sticker for this side. Okay, so what do you guys think? Is this a good idea to have this trellis like this? Now, again, remember I said I'm going to have one hopefully exactly like it on the opposite side. So this particular side of the bed will have 2 trellises. One closer to the front, one closer to the back. As well as the other side, the same thing. Yes, I have tomato stakes. I have the small tomato stakes. I have the large tomato stakes. I have the poles. So, because a lot of things that I am growing will need some kind of trellis. So, guys, in the days to come, we'll see how everything goes. Let me see how long they said these beans here takes to sprout. Normally, beans don't take a long time. It says 7 to 14 days, 40 days to harvest. So, let's see. Alright guys, that's all the planting I'm going to do today. I hope you enjoyed this video of me planting my beans. And all the other videos that I actually created, they will not come all out at one time. So, yeah. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment, share the video. This video may not be for you, but it could be for someone else. So, hit the notification bell so you can always know when Love Lady is putting out a new video.